Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, even some of you. I don't even know why you're awake at this time. So, I haven't looked. I mean, I might have kind of turned it upside down and had a look, but we haven't taken them out. Let us see what was made. Right, let me just turn the light on, which I was going to do, and then the intro was about to end, so I didn't want to get up and leave you. Let's put the light on, because I can't see. You are always here for us. Thank you, Katie. Let us see what was made. Right, so we made dominoes yesterday. And today, we're going to see what they come out like. I'm sure they're going to need a little bit of work. Oh, what I did do last night was just added a final, like just off-white, white with a little bit of pearlescent, clear with a bit of pearlescent in, just to make sure that they were all completely level. So I don't know what you think. I think that's absolutely beautiful. This is the plain, the blank one, obviously. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Oh, excuse my nails. I'm terrible. Okay. And actually, to be fair, that is pretty smooth. I thought I was going to have to sand it down. A bit of dried resin on my finger. It won't come off. Right, never mind that. So, I mean, these will need sort of another day really to cure completely. So they're just that little bit soft at the moment, which is how we like to take them out, because that way, if anything needs sort of smoothing off, which it doesn't. I am so impressed. Ah, hey, Dean. I didn't even know you'd get here. Good morning. Well, good evening. How awesome did these come out? When do you put the dots on? Now. That is what we are going to do now. So have a think while I'm taking these out. What colour should we do the dots? Now, I was thinking either gold or white. Now, the gold would show up nicely, I think, on the purple side. But I'm not so sure about the pink. And I've only got this pen. I don't know how good it's going to be. Or if we do gold, I will use this. Right, let's get them out. So have a think. What colour do you think the dots should be? I cannot tell you how impressed I am with these. I think they look awesome. Wow. Sky blue. Do you think? This colour blue. Really? I would never have gone for this colour, but unless you're winding me up, you are the artist. White would show best. Yeah, I was thinking white. That might need a little bit of sand in that little tiny bit there. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? Think I could make some more of these and sell them in different colours? What works? Blue or white? Or what you talking about? Yeah, some of the, but as you can see, where it's still soft at the moment, I mean, they're hard, but you can just pick off the little extra bits. A couple of them I will just sand a little bit, but I thought we were going to need a lot of work doing to these, and we don't. I think they are so pretty. That blue you showed. Okay. You do know your colours, so I have to say I was thinking white, but I just think these are awesome. If you're happy, yes, you could. If each batch come out like this, yeah. I mean, I could do anything. I could just do black and white. I could do, I don't know, red and blue would look like Spider-Man ones. I just did like pretty ones. Poles. I'm not dancing on poles. Do you mean a pole? P-O-L-L. Okay, last one. Got a little bit of extra on there. I am absolutely really happy about these. They are so pretty. Right, well, we'll give it a go with the blue and then we'll decide. I'll be honest, I'm not totally sure about it. This even works. I'll get the paint pen to work. I am getting there, guys. Right. I mean, this might not even work. Oh, right. Actually, do you know what? Oh, you can't see. That actually does look kind of good. Not that I didn't believe you, Dane, but I didn't actually believe you. Oh. Try and get it in the... I'm not going to say that. Try and get the dot in the right place. All right, Dean. All right. Well, it just sounded odd. But what I'm going to do once I've put this in is get the UV resin and just fill the dots with that, so that will keep the color from disappearing. Do you know, I can see better in the camera with the bits I've missed than I can. It's gonna be so pretty. What do you think, guys? I'm so impressed. Right, let's complete one of them. So let me... Oh, no, actually, leave that to dry. And then we'll do the UV resin. This is where you wish I could time-lapse, right? It's actually where I wish I could time-lapse. I can't see it, but there is such a tiny little air bubble there, but you can't see it. Well, if I could think of a good reason, I could give these away as a giveaway, couldn't I? If I... As a prize, but I can't think of what the prize would be. Can't. I can't actually see the line. I keep missing it. There we go. Prize for first in. You guys would be camping out. Oops. You camp out anyway. Well, I don't know. You've been beaten a few times this week. I think you've got some competition, Rex. This is going to take a very long time. So I will probably just do a few of these for you so you can see them from start to finish, because I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me colour all of these dots in. I'm sure I don't have the patience to do it all in one sitting either. Never going to let you live it down. I think that was the idea Bone had about getting here first. Wind you up. Here's my little paintbrush. It's a really tight little line to get it in. There we go. Let's see those feet again. What? No. Oh, I have really cute pink socks on today. No feet being shown. My feet are expensive. Right, we need to get some more subs. I managed to get 3 new subs the other day. I got 2 in one go, and then another one. So it was up to 349, and I thought, yay, just one more. We'll have 350. That's a nice round numbers. I like round numbers. And then woke up this morning, and I'm back down to 348. So we need to fix that. I'm a high-class gal. You will unsub then resub. Would that help? No. No, it would not. I mean, I only got the extra 2 subs the other day because Bone very kindly put my link in the chat, in somebody's chat. I am what do you mean I'm threatening to end the stream early? You want to watch me do this for an hour? Go right ahead. Three people have already dropped out. We had 6 here earlier, and now we're down to 3. Right. Let's see if I can make a big blob here. Don't know if this will work. No. That would be a no. You're all hopped on. Oh yeah, I have a question. What are victuals? Or fiddles or whatever. I don't know what the word was. Not even 5 in the morning, and she wants to enter. She? Oh, who am I? The cat's mother? I didn't say I was ending it. I said you don't want to watch me colouring dots for an hour. Fiddles. Yes, fiddles. Fiddles. Something to eat. You said you needed your vittles earlier. I was confused. Ooh. Num nums are vittles. Okay. What are num nums? Snacks. Okay, right. What do we start with this one? I still want to do what I was going to do, which is. Which is do some UV resin to seal it. So, let's move these out of the way. Let's have 2 piles. A pile of the ones I've done, a pile of the ones that I haven't done. Well, maybe just a pile of the ones I've done because oh God, that's taken me so long to do those. I seriously thought it was going to be quick. A little drop of UV resin in there. Keep that nice and sealed. We got mail. Uh-oh, did not mean to do that. Dropped it on the resin. At least you guys can see how much hard work goes into these things. I think Kate, Gone with the Wind later. I'm not sure. I'll have to let you know. It won't be till like 4 o'clock my time anyway. 4 or 5 o'clock. It's such a long movie. I've really got to make sure I've got time to sit down and watch it. I would watch it every day if I had 3 hours to spend every day. Right. That aside, and I need to put a bit of kitchen roll. And wipe off that mistake. Here we go. Right, let's cure that. I got a brand new UV lamp. And it's pink. You're just inking a commission earlier. All right, okay. Oh look, let's have a look at the chat while we wait for this. I am using, oh no, I'm not using those glasses. My giveaways on the 20th, 19th for the Americans, 3 a.m. for the British, just because you don't care about us. Never mind that we've got to wake up in the middle of the night and go to the hospital on that day. And John says, are you arting or something right now? Dean says, I sure am. Can you say what? Just inking a commission. Earlier I was working on the embrace. 2. Rex, Hex and Apex is at that time, but I guess I can come in late to the movie. No, I'll do it another day. Don't worry. Does the blue paint show well on the pink in real life? Kind of hard to see on the camera. Yes. Yeah, it does. Does the blue paint show well? Yeah, I've just answered that. You get up out of bed for me. Yes, I know, but 3 a.m. My gosh. You don't ever stream that early. Why? Why are you mean to me? You know I'm going to win that box. You just like the prize I won on Dana's birthday. I never got that because I fell asleep, because you guys do things at ridiculous times. So I did doubt you. So why not the slather and wipe method? What do you mean? With the UV resin or with the pen? Because I can't do that with the pen. It doesn't give me enough paint to do that. It doesn't give me enough paints. Right, I just wanted to test that. So anyway, this is now all cured in there. So that will not, it will not lose any of its colour, which is great. And, you know, you could write someone's name on the back of it and make them all personalised. I'm going to try and just blob the paint in now, though. Yeah, justice for the Brits, exactly. Can you not at least do it at 5 a.m.? Why does it have to be 3 a.m.? That is just the most ridiculous, god awful time. Change it. Stop playing to your Americans. You should change the time to 5 a.m. or I'll revoke my membership and every membership that I've given. They'll all be revoked. That is true, John. You are correct. In my defence, Katie did give us a white and gold as a choice. As a non-artist, colouring outside the lines is dangerous. Yeah, I would absolutely never have even thought about this colour, to be honest. And I just think it gives it a little something. So I'm actually quite impressed. You really should do. I'm going to keep complaining now. I'm going to be complaining for the next week. You really should do your streams at the same time, Dean. I mean, you do your Comics Mate ones at a certain time. There's no reason why you should do the giveaway at a different time. I'll end up not getting my prize because I'll be asleep. You know? Am I whinging? I am. Good. I want to. You're doing it on your lunch break that day. There's already gold specs, so the gold was always a no, and white would be too plain. What goes great with pink and purple? Sky blue. Okay. But it's your birthday. You shouldn't even be working. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So what you're actually saying is you're only going to do it for an hour, and I can be awake for an hour between 3 and 4, and then go back to sleep and then go to my hospital. I'm moaning about it. I'm moaning. Yes, John. That's all I do is moan, moan, moan. Oh, you see, I don't think. At least you know what I mean. It's fine, because I'm a bit worried about the hospital appointment this time. So when I've won my big box, I should be happy. Don't forget, guys, if you want to win this big box full of loads of really good stuff and Vegemite, go become a member. Dean's only 20. That's what he tells you. That's what he tells you. He's actually going to be 18 this week, next week. 18 again. Assortment of Aussie treats as well as the comics. You will not hate on that age, but it seems sus. Dean is a cartoon character and therefore does not age. There is no age for him. Isn't that right, Dean? You just are. The only thing I would say is I'm not really very happy about the lines in the middle. But I guess it's a work in progress. We can figure out that for the next time. Is this 20 questions? What's your shoe size, Dean? That's pretty big, actually. You've got big feet. When you seal the dots, how long does it take to firm up? Seconds, because I'm using the UV. So it'll take about a minute. It's only a tiny bit of resin. 10 if we're talking workbooks, so they're bigger than shoes for some reason. Yeah, they are. Because you've got to have big, thick, fluffy socks in work boots. Maybe. Rex, were you being rude there? I notice you have that in inverted commas. I'm too sweet and innocent to understand things like that. I want to see someone try and get the boots off a kangaroo. Reckon that'd be some fight. Ugh, does someone else want to come and do this? ADHD won't let me carry on for much longer. It's fine. I'll have a break from that for a moment. We're getting there. And then maybe if we do 3 at a time. Like that. He would give you the boot. Yeah, Katie, think of relaxing things. Yes, Master John. I couldn't think of the word to say master sounded a bit too thingy, but I'm trying to think. What do you call a sensei? Yes, Sensei John. I made a whole set, 28 in total. Like watching a crafter stream. Okay, I think of relaxing things. I'll think of watching Rocky on stream. You should put his link in for me, John, because he's like one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment. He's absolutely awesome. I love him to pieces. Come back, do the dots. Yeah, that's a good point. I could do the dots and then come back and do the lines. That's actually a very good idea. God, my chat's full of good ideas. I'm actually really loving this colour scheme as well. I hate the fact that Dean was right, to be honest. I know he does stream when I'm going to bed. It's such a shame, but if I see him just as I'm like sort of getting into bed and just looking at my streams, I always pop in and say hello. Don't hate. He's always yes, but you see, John, he thinks he's always right. Most of the time he is. You want and need a set of coasters. Is that with Devil Flyer on them, or do you just want some pretty decorated ones? Yeah, everybody, please go check out Rocky. He's absolutely a dream to listen to, and he is such a nice guy. Hello, Jeremy. Hello. Did you see our dominoes that we made yesterday? Because look how well they came out. I am absolutely, I love these. They're so cool. So we're just painting the dots in. You want Katie's Corner? Oh, okay. I've got a new, who likes my new logo? I mean, it doesn't look great as a YouTube like icon, so I might revert back to the old one for that. But I'm loving the colours, the blues and the pinks on the new one. Okay, so I think we can do 4 at a time. No, we'll just do these. You must tell me if I'm off camera, because I'm not looking at the screen. 2 minutes under the light. Yeah, about that. I don't know. Yeah, about 90 seconds. It shouldn't take that long. I don't really time it, to be honest, so long as it's... This is just such a tiny drop that it really will only take about a minute to do. Will you need to sand them any? No, I don't think so. There's a couple of them that I'll just need to, there's tiny little bits that I might need to just pull off. Well, I will need to pull off. But no, most of them, they don't need sanding. Because what I did last night, before I went to bed, was just made up a small amount of clear resin, because it had dried enough that it was just tacky to touch, so I could put another coat on. And I just put an off-white colour on the bottom and spent like about 40 minutes before I went to bed making sure they were all level. And I'm glad I put that effort in, because I don't know if you can see, but on the back it's just a very thin coat of a pearlescent white, and I just put that on the back of all of them and kind of scraped across the molds. Would it air dry? No, the UV resin will not air dry, which is why I don't have to clean my brush particularly. I just kind of wipe it off. But the air dry resin dries, but that takes, well, about 72 hours to actually cure completely. But these are pretty good. As I say, there's just, I mean, there really isn't anything on them at all. I'm so impressed. This one will need to be sanded down just a tiny bit, or might just get some scissors and clip that, because there's a bit of gold flake just sticking out. Other than that, the edges aren't even sharp. It's so cool. So we'll be playing dominoes later today. Which, yeah. I'm upset now because I could have spent more money on the molds, the domino molds, and one of them came with a case you can make from resin. That would have actually been nice to have a box decorated to actually put them in. But next time. Is the air dry resin more durable, cheaper, just the same? It's the same. I suppose it is a little bit cheaper because you tend to get it in bigger bulk sizes, but then you use more of it. The UV resin, as you can see, I'm just, even when I do the earrings and things, I'm only using it tiny. I didn't quite fill the molds up, Rex. But yeah, you use different resin for different things. I use it for the earrings, the UV resin, because it's quick and you can put your designs on and it's small. But if I'm doing like the coasters, key rings, either or. Anything that's kind of bigger, I will use dry overnight resin. No, there was a tiny bit of gap, and some of them I did fill up, but then I just, those ones are, like this one I'm working on now, literally only has the finest coat of colour on the back. All right, what time is it? 10 minutes and then we're done. You guys have had your hour of Katie's Corner. Okay. There we go. Right. Thought you could embrace themed dominoes, half black, half blue, silver specks with bright green dots. Okay. Is that a custom order? I will get on to that, sir. 10 mins and then the brain mush is already. We will sell them on Embrace 2 campaign and I want a set. So you want me to make 2 sets? Okay. Okay, what I will do then is buy another mold with the other mold with the case, and then we can actually have an Embrace case and with a so that if that's okay, I'll do that. Don't forget to come back and do the lines. Yes. I'm still trying to think of the best way to do the lines. What I might actually do is mix up some paint to the same color and do what John says, which is like paint it on and push it off. Embrace case. The case of the embrace. Yeah, can you remind me of that later though, Rex, because I will forget. We will talk about it behind the scenes, figure out the details. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Nice. Cardic. It's exciting, isn't it? My brain really has gone to mush. Oh. Okay, focus. It's because I'm not doing anything really exciting. I'll tell you what I did do though. I had some extra of that off-white. So I made some letters. And I think I'm probably going to draw, maybe with, now I've got these pens out, draw something on these and then put, oh, you can't see. Watching resin harden is exciting, yes. So I did my kids' initials. I'll turn these into key rings. One for me. So you can have letter key rings as well with your name. I'm going to put something on, like, I don't know, some gold leaf or something. Make them pretty anyway. And turn those into key rings. D for Dean. D for Deacon. It's my son. Kids' initials. Yeah. Josie, Deacon, Katie. And then I'll just drill a hole in. I don't know. DK Donkey Kong. DDJ. Anyway, there you go. All right, guys, I'm going to finish 9 minutes early. I'm sorry, but I'm bored. I have still got all of these to do. So I may be employing the kids later to do dots. But we do have some of them, and you got to see how well they came out. I'm fading fast. It was D&D last night, so I didn't go to bed till, I don't know, about 2 o'clock in the morning, something ridiculous. And then I was up at 7-ish, 7:30. And yeah. Rex, Hex, and Apex, put the link in. Right, guys, get your links in now. You got 5 minutes to get your links in for everything. What I'm going to be doing next time, I meant to do it today, but I didn't have time because the time just kind of drifted. But where you can see the banner going across, the bottom, which is where you can find me. I'm actually going to do a call out to all my regular people, where I'll put all your links in as well. Bite Size Katie. I got distracted again for a minute. Bite Size Katie. Yeah, do you know what? I'm one of those people that little and often is so much better, because if you're stuck with me for an entire day, I will do your head in. So, bite-sized Katie's. Yeah, I'm going to put along the bottom, I'm going to start putting you guys links in as well, because this is how we grow, by sharing, growing. I mean, if it hadn't been for Rex the other day with K-pop Junkie, I would never have known to subscribe to her, and she's absolutely awesome. I totally love watching hers, and I don't get to watch them mostly because I'm asleep, but she is somebody I can watch. She just has so much energy. I absolutely love her. So yeah, links, guys. Often. It's always like, always be cleaning instead of like all at once. Just keep cleaning as you're moving. John, are you digging at me because I never do my housework? I just play instead. Anyway, I plan to have a plan, and that plan is I am going to go. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And I'm sorry, I'm definitely losing my mind. See you later.
Excalibur on from the wave so clear. I reign in love again, I reign in love again, by the lady's grace so near. This is the tale of legends high, whispered winds where eagles fly, steel and honor, the thrones of light, in Camelot's halls on the starry night. And I'll rise like the morning sun, by Excalibur's truth, a new day begun.